Welcome back everyone, and today it is our second lesson. And for today we are going to learn HTML, but before that we are going to learn few command line codes. As you know, there are two types of user interface, the graphical interface and also there is a command line interface. So let's begin. And before we start, I will ask you please to subscribe and to click that bell button to be notified when our lessons will be uploaded, so you will be the first one who will watch, and also put the thumbs up. Alright, let's learn few commands. Okay, so the first command that we are going to learn is the command to make a directory. So how it opens is make directory mkdir, and it gets the argument. The first argument is the name of the folder. Let's name it lesson first. Alright, so our lesson first folder has been created. Let's see. Okay. Alright. So the second command that we are going to learn is sd. sd. What does that mean? sd stands for change directory. So if we want to change from one directory to another, we need to put the sd command, and after that we need to type the directory name. And for now we are going to type the directory name which we have here, sd lesson 2. Sorry. Okay. Alright, now we are in a directory called lesson 2. Okay, let's make so before we will make the HTML document, let me explain few things first. All files in a computer system have their extensions. So what is extension? Extension is when there is a name that comes after the dot, something like this, index.html. This way computer understands that this file will be HTML file. Also you will be familiar with the txt type, txt. This means that this file is text file, and also there is a GPG which is for this extension is for images. Alright, so let's jump in and learn our third command. So it is touch. Okay, so touch, this is for touch command is for making files, and you need to put the file name and after dot the file's extension. Alright, so we have created a blank web page file. Yeah, and also there is another command which is ls. This will show us what files do we have here. So it showed that we have only index.html. Alright, let's go ahead and open the index.html and see what do we have there. Oh, sorry. Wrong place. So if we want to go back, we need to put sd dot dot slash, and it will go one directory before our directory. Okay, if we want to enter to another one, we need to put, as I already told you, lesson. Okay, now we are in the lesson folder. Let's make a file. Okay, let's open the folder, and we have our file here. Let's open it in browser. As you can see here, we have a blank page. So let's type something. Okay, at first let's make the head of our HTML file. So all HTML files have their title. This is something like title that describes to the browser that this type of HTML is HTML version 5. And after that, here comes the head tag. No, the HTML, my mistake, sorry. The HTML tag. And in HTML, we have our head tag. And in head tag, we have the meta tags. UTF out. So here it goes UTF-8, and this means that this HTML document has the English. This stands for English language, UTF-8. Alright. In the next line, we will type the title. Okay, this is our page title, and here we can type whatever we want. Lesson 2, because this is our second lesson. And here already comes the body. So everything in web page which we see, which is visual for us, goes inside the body tag, and the only visual thing that we see from the head is the title. Alright, let's go ahead and refresh the browser and see what changes here. As you can see here, this is the title, and it will be changed now. Lesson 2. Alright, let's go ahead and add some tags here. Div. Okay, so let's go ahead, refresh, and you see hello world. Okay, so what we have done here, we have added a div tag and h1 tag. So Before we will go ahead, let me explain few things first. There are two type of tags. The tags that are that have the closing tag and the tags that doesn't have. For example, meta tags, they don't have the closing tag, and the div tag or h1 tag, they have the closing tag. But there is, for example, an image tag which doesn't have the closing tag. Okay, let's put some image here. Alright, so let's go ahead and refresh. Okay, our image is here. Also, so let's see. Okay, also, as I told you already, the tags are in two types, closing and not closing, and also they are divided in two types too. The tags are divided in two types too. These types are block tags and inline tags. So what that means? The inline tags, they only contain what content. They will get the weight of their content. Like if you write two words, it will have the weight of that two words. And instead of inline tags, there are block tags. Block tags, they will block all the width of the browser. So here it will block all the width of the browser because we have the div tag, and div tag is block tag. So let's inspect here and see. As you can see, this took the whole width of div tag. And the image tag is inline. It only took the width of the image, as you can see here, and there is no more, only the width of the image. There are a few other blocking tags which are span. No, I'm sorry, this is inline tag. Just a second, let me type something here and you will see. Let me type the same hello world here. Let's refresh. Okay, and now you will see it only took the width of the content. Let's write a p tag. And put the same text here. Let's refresh. And as you can see, the p tag is block tag and the second one is inline, and this one took the whole width of the browser. Okay, so also the tags do have the attribute. So what is attribute? Attribute is more information about tag, like image, and there are two types of attributes. Attributes that you need to use with the tag, and also the attribute that you are free to use. Like here, the src is the attribute of image, and you should use this tag. Otherwise, the image will not appear. Also, there is another href a tag which have href attribute, and here goes the link. Let me type. And also let's close it. Okay, and let's write something here. Click me. Okay, let's refresh and see here. Okay, click me. Because the a tag is in line, it goes just right next to the image tag. Let's click and see. It took us to the Facebook page. So this one is for moving from one page to another, and also you can put out a link here for another page. Also, you can put the image inside the href instead of text, so whenever you click the image it will take you to the Facebook. Okay, so what is left? Also we have a comment option here. In all HTML documents you can make a comment like this. Sorry, if you want. And this will not appear in browser. Let's refresh. This is for developers to make a note in code so that this will remind them for what was the code. Okay, let's write something out of this command tag and see. As you can see, my text appeared here. This is the text that I wrote because it is out of the command tag. Okay, and lastly, as you saw that I wrote a text and it appeared here. Why do we need the tags if we can only like put some random text and it will appear? At first, this is the skeleton of the web page. The way that we use the tags, the browser understands that this one is for image, this one is for link, and this is for a title, this is for paragraph, and this is for a word. We are using this to describe the browser what we want him to show us. And the last one that I would like to explain is the meaning of parent and child. As you see here, I put the h1 inside the div tag. So h1 here is the child of div tag, and div is a parent of h1 tag. So also the parent tag itself, it can have another parent child like this one. Let me take this, put it here. Okay, so can you tell me, write this in a comment, how many childs do the first div has and how many child do the second and the third one have? Write the answer in a comment below. Okay, so that's it for today. And also one more advice for you. You can check W3 School for the rest of the tags. Let me show you, and I will put the link here so you will easily access this. Here are all the examples of the tags, and there is information about the tags. And also let me show another few examples of not closing tags, like one of them is HR and it is not closing. This is mistake, not closing one. Let's refresh and see. This is for making a line in a browser. This made a line. And also, why do we need the div tags? We need div tags to divide our content in browser. It is much tidy way to write a code, and also whenever you write a one tag inside another one, you need to put the tab so it will be much better readable. Okay guys, it is it for today. I hope you enjoyed it and see you in next lesson. And if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments below. Alright, bye bye.